as they make their way to the VP Racing Fuels. Making power point, Aiden gives them the green flag. Look at that. 2 hands on the green flag, and we're underway. And look at Adam Depues taking it up to the top shelf. 3 wide for second off turn 4, and we're back underway. Welch down on the bottom. Depew trying to smoke his way around the outside, and he'll take the lead on lap number 2. As he's now in the top 5 here on lap number 5. Now Grant steers it down to the low side, and he'll drive by quickly off turn 2. So Grant now up to 4. Grant pokes a nose on the outside of Smith. He's got the 3rd spot at the line. They will go side by side into turn number 3. Smith now on the outside lane. Krigo down to the bottom. Krigo gets the bite, and he's got 4th. But through turns 3 and 4, it's the iFree Storage and Distribution Center, AEY Enterprises, Fox's Auto, 99 for Adam Depew. He'll pick up the win. Row 11 will be Jonathan Reed in the 9 and Zach Payne the 7Z. The 92 of Wesley Hayes and Mickey Wilbur will make up row 12. The Canandaigua Chrysler Sportsman are ready to go green. 25 laps is the distance. We are green with the Sportsman. 29 cars take the green flag. Vincent puts it on the outside off of turn number 4. Vincent will lead lap number 1. Root gets around Matt Guerry. So Kevin Root, who last week started 17th and won, he started 17th again here tonight. Can he win 2 in a row? We'll find out. As now the battle for second starts to heat up as the G-Man has now caught the 9 of Tim Baker. Paul Guerry puts the right rear on the cushion. Now he dives down to the inside, but Baker was there to shut the door. As Andrew Smith trying to get a spot here on Lauren Lincoln off turn 4. Lincoln smooth and steady down on the bottom. He'll give the spot up to Smith into turn 1. As he'll lead them through turns 3 and 4. Oh, look out, got a little sideways, and here comes the G-Man. Paul Guerry leads at the line. As now Andrew Smith battles for the lead off turn number 4. Smith to the outside, Guerry will get him by a bumper to lead lap number 12. Oh, look at a cat and mouse and game continues on here. Guerry hits the loud pedal. Look at Smith goes to the outside. Could we have a new leader at the line? No, we will not. It'll be Guerry. So Kane Bristol, haven't talked about him all night long, as they're 3 wide off of turn 4. Guerry, Krentz, and Vincent into turn 1. These restarts have been nuts tonight. And Andrew Smith with a slider into turn 1 takes the lead. Guerry tries to cross over. Into turn 3 they go. Smith and Guerry duking it out. Smith absolutely sent it through 3 and 4, but he'll hold on to the spot. But Paul Guerry is there. Andrew Smith that time 1.03 seconds the lead for Smith. Here with 6 to go, coming up on 5 laps to go. This man has won a lot of races, traveling all over New York, PA, Canada. They've been all over the place, but never a win here at the Land of Legends, and he's about to etch his name in the history books. The Lockport Laser, Andrew Smith, wins at Canandaigua. Kim from Geneva Club Beverage ready to show him the green flag. She waves the green and we're underway. Oh, they're 3, almost 4 wide in turn 2 for the lead. Brandon Griffin tried to freight train everybody on the outside. He puts the right rear on the cushion. Got a little too high though. Dan Bennett's gonna lead lap number 1. Oh, Brandon Griffin sideways. Ruggles and Kolasek had to gather it in. That was a wreck that just never happened. And she'll do battle now with Dan Bennett. for the lead off the second turn. Bennett around the outside. He'll retake the lead down the back straightaway. But Alicia Bay down to the inside, pulls the wheel up alongside, wing to wing down the back straightaway as they race into your living room here on DirtTrackDigest.tv. Bay down to the inside. She'll take the lead. New race leader at the line. It's Kalasek now to the inside of Ruggles. Kalasek will take third into turn 3. So Kalasek down to the bottom. He's got the third spot. Ruggles back to 4th. And you can see Bennett one more time. He gets such a good run on the top side of turn number 3, and he's going to keep after it. And Bennett closes the gap, almost up to the tail tank off of turn 2. Bennett to the high side. Bay gonna keep it down on the bottom as she closes in on Tom Fletcher. Working traffic here with 6 to go. They've not had the season they would have hoped for, but boy, they have been fast at times as she has had a quick car all night long, and she's gonna get the win. Alicia Bay to victory lane. Second is Dan Bennett. Third, Johnny Kalasek. We've got Nolan and Jackson up on the flag stand from Cargill, waving the green flag, and we're underway. They're 3 wide for position back in the pack. Tompkins drives by Sweeting off of turn 2. Now he's starting to get a run on Justin Hares to turn number 3. Look at Gary Tompkins riding the cushion in turns 3 and 4. Tag, Wright, Hares, Tompkins. And now Alan Johnson right there with him as well. Groover drives around the outside of the Batesville 77 of Doucette. So Groover up to position number 2, and he is charging here on Jimmy Meyer. As Groover drives around Meyer down the back straightaway. Battle for the lead into turns 3 and 4. Groover's got the spot. Meyer fights back down on the bottom, but you've got a new race leader here on lap number 7. Dylan Groover. Meanwhile, behind them, and now you've got Hares trying to take a peek on the outside of Doucette off turn 2. Hares will take the spot. Good battle back here behind these guys between Wright, Johnson, Tompkins, Rudolph, and Shepard all there. As now they're 2 by 2 behind them. Johnson, Doucette, Rudolph, and Shepard as they all race into your living rooms here on the back straightaway. Shepard down to the bottom. He'll go by Doucette. He'll go by Rudolph. Rudolph fights back hard on the outside. Now we're watching Matt Shepard's progress as he goes around the outside of Alan Johnson. Now works on the inside of Justin Wright. Super Matt starting to turn the afterburners on here with 21 to go. Battle for position number 2 is heating up here off of turn number 4. We've got 15 in and 20 to go. Hares down to the bottom. He'll take the spot away from Gil Tag. So Justin Hares right now in a podium position. So T-Bone up to the runner-up spot here with 19 to go. Shepard now battling with Tag and Meyer. What a battle. Super Matt takes him 3 wide into turn 3. Shepard goes by Tag, goes by Meyer. Super Matt's up to 3rd. Almost a half a straightaway right now on your 2nd and 3rd place cars. Shepard underneath the Hares into turn number 1. That's a great battle for 2nd. Oh, Hares bobbled into turn 1, and Shepard drove by. And Shepard now starting to close the gap. The lead was up to 2.6 seconds. Now it's down to 1.5. The distance from Groover to Shepard is shrinking. But said Groover is going to be one of the names you're going to be hearing for a long time at the local dirt tracks. But now Shepard battles with him one more time. Groover got up in the loose stuff, and there goes Matt Shepard down to the bottom. Battle for the lead into turn 3. Shepard will take it into turn 3. Groover goes to the outside of turn 1. Hares contests the 2nd spot off of turn 2. They're going to go wheel to wheel into turn number 3. Hares and Groover. Groover contests the spot. Hares down to the bottom, and T-Bone might just get it off turn 4, and he does. Hares lost a little bit of traction that time off turn 4. Johnson closed right in on him, and here comes Alan Johnson. AJ Slideways taking a peek down to the bottom for the second spot. Shepard pulling away here at the white flag. Battles on for second, though. Here comes Alan Johnson down to the bottom. They'll race door to door into turn 1. Hares really drove it in deep. Here comes Johnson down to the bottom. Shepard through turns 3 and 4. Win number 7 for Super Matt. Off turn 4, Shepard wins. Second will be Justin Hares. Third, Alan Johnson. Fourth, Eric Rudolph. Justin Wright, 5th.